Hi, my name is Sunny and we're going to learn how to make dumplings today. So we're going to start by looking at the wrappers. So we have green wrappers and white wrappers. There's also yellow wrappers at the store that I went to, but that one has more eggs in it. So that's better for boiling dumplings, but today we're going to pan fry the dumplings. So we're just going to stick with the white wrappers. Okay, so next we're gonna talk about what we're filling it with. So today we're gonna make pork dumplings. So we have a pound of ground pork here. There's cabbages and watercress, but we're gonna stick with the cabbage and we're gonna throw it in hot water for about a minute after we talk about this. And then these are the aromatics. So we're gonna put a few pieces of garlic, like 2 inches of ginger. We're gonna shave it in later. And then there's cilantro and scallions. And then also for the filling, we're gonna add some 5-spice seasoning, white pepper, sesame oil, Chinese cooking wine, a little bit of soy sauce, and then this is for the sauce later, sesame seeds. So I washed the cabbage. I'm just gonna chop it down the middle and then cut them into little pieces so that when we cook it in warm water for about a minute, it'll fit inside the dumpling. You can just leave it in there for about 1 minute. Okay, so I chopped up the aromatics. I took the stemmier parts and I chopped them into little pieces. And I'm gonna throw it in with the ground pork. And then I left the leafier ends that we're gonna use it to garnish the dumplings after we pan fry them. So now we're just gonna throw everything together. So scallions, the ginger we already grated in, and this is garlic. And then here's the cilantro. A little bit of 5-spice, a little bit of white pepper. We're gonna add an egg to bind everything and keep it moist. And then we're gonna add about a tablespoon of the cooking wine, a tablespoon of soy sauce, and a little bit of sesame oil. Okay, so now we're gonna fill the dumpling. We're gonna start by making a circle with water on the sides. This will help it seal. And then we're gonna put a little bit of filling, but not too much because then it won't close. So we're gonna start by folding it in half. And then we're gonna make little folds towards the center. Pinch it. Just pinch it closed.
Ta-da!
Okay, so now we're gonna cook the dumplings. Since these aren't frozen, it's not gonna take as long to cook, but if you wanted to freeze them, just add another 2 to 3 minutes. So we're gonna start by putting the heat on medium and add some oil. And then we're gonna add the dumplings. And then we're going to add about a 1/4 cup of water. And then we're going to put the lid on and cook it for 5 to 6 minutes. Okay, so while the dumplings are cooking, we're gonna make a sauce. There's garlic in here that I chopped up. We're gonna do 2 teaspoons of sweet soy sauce or regular soy sauce, whichever you have. 1 teaspoon of rice vinegar. You could use black vinegar, depending on what flavor you want. And then 2 teaspoons of sesame oil. We don't use sesame oil really for cooking. It's mostly for flavor for like sauces or marinades. And then after the dumplings come off the heat, we could sprinkle some sesame and then top it with scallions and cilantro that we already have chopped up. And you could always add chili oil.